Anglia.
Rugby now, exciting time for fans across the region.
Certainly is. Six Nations Championship starts tonight. ITV's first offerings, live offerings, is tomorrow. The champions Ireland against England. And winning his 81st cap for England will be Ben Youngs from Norfolk, of course. As we look ahead to the tournament, we're focusing on one of the officials rather than the players. He's one of the best-known personalities as well. Nigel Owens is not just a referee, he's a broadcaster, a columnist and an after-dinner speaker. I caught up with him this week at an event celebrating 50 years of rugby, should I say, in Woodbridge in Suffolk. Ask any rugby or non-rugby fan to identify a referee from the sport. Chances are the name Nigel Owens will be top of that list, and with good reason. He's arguably the most recognised and revered official in the international game, who's braced for his 13th Six Nations Championship. However, his non-involvement for the opening weekend was good news for Woodbridge Rugby Club in Suffolk, who wanted a high-profile guest to mark their 50th anniversary dinner this week, an invitation he was happy to accept to support the game at the grassroots.
They're a huge and important part of the community, and it adds to the community, and the community certainly then contributes and enables the rugby club to thrive in the area, which is hugely important for the game. You don't tend to be out every weekend, you tend to be out 3 or 4 weekends, so I'm out 3 weekends and I'm out on the second weekend. So if I was refereeing this weekend, I probably wouldn't have been able to be here tonight because of the travel and the preparation and stuff, but I'm refereeing the next round in Twickenham on the Sunday, England-France.
That will be test match number 87 for Owens, who took charge of his first game of rugby as a 16-year-old in South Wales. Owens has also spoken publicly about the challenges he faced accepting he was gay before coming out, and how it affected his career. He attributes the sport of rugby for helping him get through that difficult situation. But for Owens, the Six Nations and all its guises is the original and best competition and continues to evolve. Those attending the dinner at Woodbridge included a handful of the players who featured in the club's first ever game and their first try scorer.
We played on a school pitch called Tolles Field. And it was sloping, and we played the Masters and some of the boys, I think, didn't we?
Yeah.
And
you scored, didn't you?
And I scored a try, yes. That's my only claim to fame.
Just like the players, including Norfolk's Ben Youngs, it's a big Six Nations for Owens and his fellow officials, because it's World Cup year.
There are 14 of us refereeing in the Six Nations, and they'll be choosing 12 of that 14 to go to the World Cup. So yeah, I'll just be doing my best to perform to my best of my ability next week, and hopefully then I'll be selected to go to the World Cup in Japan, which will be my 4th last cup, and it probably will be my last as well.
And just to mark your card, as well as this year's Six Nations Championship, ITV will have live and exclusive coverage of the 2019 Rugby World Cup from Japan this autumn.
Thank you very much, Will. Have a lovely weekend, Donny.
You too.